Hello, this is Bob Davies, and I'm going to be your speaker on a January 4th webinar. And the purpose of this video is just to introduce myself to you and to give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect. Let me tell you a little bit about my background. I was formerly a college football coach. I coached at Cal State Fullerton. That was the last place that I coached. And it was at Cal State Fullerton I worked with some just absolutely fantastic coaches, and we developed all this together as a staff. We developed a method of tapping into an athlete's potential and getting them to perform to the best of their ability on every play. It was best effort every play. That enabled us to win 2 conference championships, and that was really what springboarded what I do today, even today. I also have the opportunity to work and coach an Olympic gold medal winner by the name of Jeff Blatnick, who won the gold medal in the 1984 Olympics in Greco-Roman wrestling. So again, it was this background of athletic coaching plus my scientific research. I have a master's degree in psychology, a bachelor's degree in health. All of that combines, and over the years of trial and error and looking what works, looking at what hasn't worked, brings me to where I am today, plus a tremendous amount of scientific research that I'm going to share with you. So before I get started, I just want to share something with you about what I call the lesson of the 7 circles. You may have seen this before. You may have even have heard me speak. I've spoken at the international conferences for ERA before. But if you're taking notes, let's have you draw 7 circles and across your page. And what we're going to do is start from the right all the way down to the left. And I know why you're in this business. You're in the business of real estate because you love people. Is that correct? Let's just put a $ up to the right side. And I know money isn't the most important thing in your life, but I heard another real estate speaker once say it's right up there in importance with air and breathing. So here's the sequence of events. This sequence of events applies to any type of a performance-oriented occupation, particularly sales and real estate sales. In order to make money, obviously, you need to have sales. In order to have sales, you need to have product to sell. And you need to be able to spell. In order to sell the product, you need to do presentations. In order to do presentations, you need to set appointments. In order to set appointments, you need to make calls. In order to make calls, you need to have an attitude that supports this sequence of events. This is where the barrier is, right here. That's where the barrier is. You don't need my help in terms of training of what to do and how to do it. I'm going to say that you know what to do and you know how to do it. If you need help there, that training is readily available. You've got tremendous industry speakers that can teach you the left brain aspects of how to do your business. My help to you, my contribution to you is right here, attitude. When I say attitude, what I mean is mindset. Here's a phrase for you. Your ability to influence what you pay attention to is directly correlated to your degree of success. What I mean by that is that your ability to focus, your ability to shift your observation. I love what Benjamin Lippitt, a noted biologist, says. He says, you know, this talks about quantum physics. He says, reality of the world is in the mind of the observer. You choose your own reality. And so attitude is the key. And I tell you that throughout the United States, there is a weakness in training right brain training, training attitude, training mindset, training motivation. All I see out there is motivational hype. It's entertainment. It doesn't stick. It doesn't last. What this webinar is going to do, and I only have about 40 minutes in the webinar, and in 40 minutes, I intend, it's my objective, to give you one behavioral dynamic that is going to have a significant impact in your ability to shift your observation, to shift your physiology, and to get yourself to take the action that you know you need to take and are capable of taking. So, let me end this short video with 3 confrontive questions. Number 1, I'm making an assumption, I'm assuming that everyone coming to the webinar is motivated to improve. You want to be better than you are. Whether you're a manager, whether you're an agent, producing, you have your own set of goals. You have your objectives, you have your measurements, your metrics, you know the activities you need to be doing. Here's my 3 confrontive questions. How many of you would agree that, first of all, you know what to do? That if you did it, you'd be more successful than you currently are in today's marketplace? How many of you would agree that you know what to do? Here's my second confrontive question. How many of you would agree that not only do you know what to do, but you are also capable of doing it. Now here's my third most confrontive question of all. How many of you would agree that not only do you know what to do, not only are you capable of doing it, but number three, you are not doing all that you could possibly be doing to be as successful as you could possibly be in your health, your business, and your personal life? I'm going to say that I've got agreement to all three of those. Now, the key of what's going to happen in this webinar is I'm going to give you one behavioral technique that will close the distance between what you intend to do. This is a line for your intentions. These are your goals. This is what you're capable of doing. And here's the big line right here. What is it that you are actually doing? Your actual performance. The design of this short webinar program is to get your intentions to match your actual performance so that you do consistently what you say you will do. Think about if that's going to be valuable for you. I'll see you on the webinar on January 4th. Thank you very much. See you then.